Welcome to another episode, everyone. As promised, getting to 4 extras. And Adam22 with his reindeer games, playing 4 extras, 4 extra against Munchie B and whomever else. 4 extra appears to be going for this nonsense with Adam goading him. But here, 4 extra is responding to Munchie B. Brought you the video Munchie B did, saying that 4 extra did not have a crip alley. He was putting too much on his fades and everything else. And Brick Baby was sitting there smiling throughout the entire interview. So now this is 4 extra responding to Munchie B. And Adam, of course, is egging everything on. He's not going to be happy until it's blood on his hands. And even then, he'll probably just be happy. He doesn't care. The sooner everyone understands that, the better off we will all be as a community. Let's get into it.
Bizak,
we back.
We back. We locked all the way in. Let's lock it in. Vernon Avenue is here, nigga.
Bro, we almost just lost the energy. You know, normally we come in with a lot of energy. We just spent the last 20, 30 minutes trying to get Uncle Bang to figure out how to use Zoom. It's like teaching a caveman how to read and write.
Bro, you up here telling him, I'm like, bro, this is serious. Cut this off. Cut this off. We up here. It's like we dealing with my nephew. Cut this.
It's like
cut this off.
It's like him using Zoom is like teaching like a person, you know, calculus. Like it was like the most difficult challenge of all time. Uncle Bang, I'm sorry, I like you, but you got to know how to use Zoom. I don't know how. That was mind blowing.
I'm just trying to figure out how you
Shut your ass up. Adam just insulting everybody. And, you know, he forms it, fashions it in a way to where you feel like he's not really degrading you, but he is.
You trying to do something and you don't even know how to use Zoom.
Even you're a Zoom head.
How do
you
no,
use
but
Zoom,
I know how to use it.
You Zoom?
No, but I know how to use it. But I'm just trying to figure out how you trying to do something and you don't even know how to use the simplest thing. How the f you not ready? If you're not ready for Zoom, you're not ready to get knocked out. Kick back.
Maybe that's his way of ducking the fade.
Get to the back.
Also, why my headphones are all crackly and shit.
Hey, what your kid Lamar say? It's not enough. It's not enough.
Uncle Bang, we tried. But yo, I'm very, very excited. We back in here. And
Lock
today,
it all the way in.
Right now is the moment that the Off the Back video is premiering on the channel, featuring 4 extras, Compton AV, and it's Remble.
What is who?
Remble.
Locked in off the back right now. Dropped it on No Jumpers platform. Only on No Jumpers platform. So you gotta lock in. All haters, I know if you want to watch it, you gotta go to the platform. But you gotta go there and click it. You click it anyway. Go click the mother.
And I didn't know that Remble was going to be on it. I thought some guy named Rambo was going to be on it because you told me over and over and over, like, yeah, we waiting on Rambo. I'm thinking there's got to be a guy from Bodie's named Rambo.
No, see, look, I was kept getting the homie name back and forth, mixed up the homie like. And the cold part about it, now y'all about to see how Adams walked down Vermont all through the set.
That way.
Off the back. Vernon Avenue.
But okay, can I just, there's a few like little technical things about you that I'm curious about.
Lock it in.
Because, okay, the other day we were having a whole conversation and you kept saying shout out, but you would say shoot out. I would have thought I was crazy, but Lupe was correcting you. You have like little things where you say one word instead of the other, and it feels like no matter what, you can't nix it out of your brain.
Okay, this is an insult. This is an insult. 4 extra. He's insulting you.
Hey,
translate for you.
Fascinating.
Hey, that's crazy.
That's one little layer of what makes you so fascinating.
Hey, when I used to do that.
I love it though. I'm not trying to make fun of you at all. It's very endearing.
Hey, the cold part about all these do that. The homie be like, I'm like, man, I'm standing like this.
It's your own style.
It's my style.
You're bringing your own thing to the table.
Lock it all the way in.
Yeah. So, all right, you know what I feel like I've noticed over the past couple of weeks is that like the level of, I warned you that people were going to try to like put negative narratives about me and try to tell you that I was no good and that I was using all this. But instead, it feels like all the.
Well, I'm glad you warned them. Because I'm damn sure here for that. That's why I'm here, Adam, to let them know you're no fucking good. You're no good. You're a backstabber. You're fomenting violence in the black community. Now, I'm not just blaming Adam22, because we have to be smarter than that. We can't fall into a trap that he sets unless we fall into the trap. He can set as many traps as he wants. The onus is on us to do better, to cultivate peace amongst one another, stop airing out our dirty laundry in front of someone who does not care about our plight as a whole.
These jail dudes, everybody's trying to come out here trying to discredit you. It ain't working.
Look, nah, it's a lot of, look, off the motherfucking back, lock it in. We right here, right now, dead homies. The cold part about it, it's a lot of motherfucking bums and haters out here. You got a lot of motherfucking haters out here. So when you run into a lot of motherfucking haters out here, this is what it is. And when you don't respond to these bums, they get, what's the name? But keep talking. I love the bums. You run my views up. But it's a lot of bums. You know, one thing about a hater and a buster, they always lie and they try to get views off you. But that's good, because more views you give us. More views you give us, busters. But it's a couple of things we gonna respond to in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
We gonna lock it in.
Definitely.
Because I'm gonna expose your buster ass.
Nah, for sure. But how is life, and does it stress you out at all having this additional level of scrutiny on you?
Man, no. I wake up every day, run it up, run through foreigns, put Jerry, shop, and run through bitches. That's what I do. You get what I'm saying? Why would I, what's the name? Why would I look at a buster and a hater? Hell no. You running up my pockets. Keep running them up, buster. Dead homies. I'm gonna run through these foreigns, run through these bitches. I told you one time when we locked it in, lock it all the way in, it's no jumpers. Hey, click in, when you watch this. I know you're watching.
All the way.
All the way.
All the way. But I mean, yeah, it has been a pretty crazy couple of weeks, and it feels like the level of hype surrounding you has not really worn off. Like people are really like in this. They love it. They love the daily clips.
Hey, look, and that's what you got to end with. See, they don't see me get on here back to back to back to back to back. Because when I get on here, I speak the real and the truth. And the whole around the world and all the real ones around the world, they understand what's the truth. And they understand a real one. You get what I'm saying? When you make all the little bunk ass, if you respond to small busters and small people, you become one of them. That's what you don't do. But see, it's the point. It's like this on here too. And I'm going to say this too. So one thing about on here, see, I just watched your interview too the other day too.
Which one?
I just watched your interview the other day with Brick and Munchie.
Right.
I just watched your interview the other day. You get what I'm saying? I just watched the interview. First off, let me get on here real quick. Yeah, you're gonna take up for your homie. That's your homie. You a Damu. He from your hood. That's your homie. You gonna do that. Just like I'm gonna take up for my homies from the set, from the court. He gonna do that. He supposed to do that. That's his homie. You get what I'm saying?
So he's saying Munchie B was just taking up for his homie when he did the interview with Adam and Brick Baby the other day, Munchie B, and said that 4 Extra was just turned up and, again, did not create a Crip Alley, etc. 4 Extra is responding by saying, that's your homie. Talking about Deuce Flame, who supposedly knocked out 4 Extra, and maybe 4 Extra knocked him out, whatever the hell. So he's saying that's your homie, of course you're going to defend him.
But don't sit up there and lie. You get what I'm saying? When you take up for him. You get what I'm saying? Because, nigga, we gangbangers. And see, one thing about this, when I leave here, I go to the set. I don't know about other niggas. A lot of niggas can't go to their set. I go to the set when I leave here. You get what I'm saying? The cold part about this part is like, first you say, it wasn't a Crip Alley, it was a Damu module. You right, it was a Damu module. And when I came in here, I made it Crip Alley. 24 side is Crip Alley. Still is. You got to think about this. You right. It was some Crips there when I got there.
If you're wondering, I cannot confirm or deny this. This was after my time. Munchie B is saying, and he talked to Tiny Munchie on the phone as well the other night, saying no, it was a blood module, that this is 4 Extra being mendacious.
Some couple, you get what I'm saying? I put over 40-something Crips there. You telling me, and it was 19 neighborhoods in there. 19 neighborhoods. You telling me over 40-something Crips on the same tier in a blood module? You still saying that ain't Crip Alley and that's a blood module? You're crazy, nigga. You must be delusional or crazy. They give us over 40-something Crips on the tier and they calling that Crip Alley, and you talking about, nigga, that's a Damu module just alone still? Nigga, in a neighborhood module, it's not about to be no 45 Damu or 40-something Damus on one tier in our module. That's out. It's gonna be some in here because it's gang banging and they land, they come, and then they get put with their homies. But them many on one tier, nigga, that's Crip Alley. And if you delusional, then you delusional.
So you got out of jail and it's still Crip Alley? Or you think it may have turned into a different alley?
I talk to my homies over there every day.
Okay.
Why? Why are you concerned, Adam? Why does it concern you, bro, whether it's Crip Alley or not? What the blacks got going with these stupid gang politics that we have, that we hope to get rid of one day, that we want to do the work to get rid of. Why does it matter to you what's going on in a county jail? You've never been there. You're not going. Just want to egg stuff on. So it's still Crip Alley? Then he starts off the conversation telling folks, boy, last 2 weeks people been coming for you. Well, yeah, that's how it is. You on YouTube and, you talking and you popping it. You everywhere, you making videos. People are also on YouTube. They're going to respond to the videos, bro. Doesn't mean that they're hating or clout chasing. Especially if they come in with certain facts. Motherfuckers been saying all kind of stuff.
This is the point right here. Nigga, don't get up here and make up stories. You get what I'm saying? On the dead homies. You get what I'm saying? One thing I don't do, nigga, is get on here and say nothing fiction or fact. I don't get on here lying, nigga. Dead homies. I'm a full-fledged gangbanger. This cuz niggas, these niggas let these broadcasters go to their head. Don't let this go to your head. Cause it might get you hurt. Because I'm a gang member, nigga, and I'm still in the streets. I don't know about you, but I'm still in the streets and I'm still in the hood.
Was it interesting to you that Brick and Munchie were able to?
I mean, shit. I'm not even going to respond to that. He ain't talking to me, bro. I ain't going to respond to that. Because whether you're still in the streets or in your hood or gang banging or not, actively gang banging if you once were one, or if you're just a man, just be a man, then you're not concerned about anything or anyone for any reason. Period.
Sit down together and that they apparently have they got a cool relationship.
Well, that's them. You get what I'm saying? But for me, I'm not sitting down.
I asked if you could sit down with them. You said,
I said, hell no.
I ain't no friendly ass.
I'm from Westside 40s, bro. Dead homies. The 40s not getting up here, bro. You get what I'm saying? However you want to do it, but I'm not about to get up here, bro, and do the friendly shit, bro, with my enemy back and forth over a table. We understandable when we in jail. We got it's a respect line. You get your squabbles, you do what you do, it's a respect line. We on these streets out here, nigga, when you in the hood, nigga, all this jumping over tables and, nigga, you want to do things, that's not me. I'm not jumping on no internet to do a broadcast with my enemy to get views. I'm not doing that.
There's no enemy that could turn into somebody that you were cool with at some point, maybe if you have something in common.
Bro, in prison and in jail,
So basically, Adam is asking him, he didn't want to come on and do the interview with Munchie B. He said, I'm not sitting on no podcast with my enemies. I'm not sitting on a podcast with Munchie B or anyone, because Adam said, well, Brick Baby was here when Munchie B gave the interview. And that's when he said, well, that's okay. If he want to do that, that's on him. But I'm not sitting here with my enemies because Brick Baby and Munchie B are enemies. Rolling 60s, Inglewood family. So for Extra is saying, if he want to sit here with his enemy, that's on him. But I'm not sitting here with Munchie B or any of my enemies because I'm gang banging. Inside of jail, he said it's a mutual respect thing. We have to sit there with each other. But out here on the street, I'm not going to be sitting here with you just to get views, whatever the topic is going to be, to sit down with you and then go back to my neighborhood and gang bang.
We all talk to each other in there, bro. It's a respect thing in there, especially and we all black in here. When it come down, definitely in prison. You get what I'm saying? We got respect levels. They know who you is, you know who they is. You get what I'm saying? But when you come out here, bro, and you sit across these tables and you just run off stuff, you get what I'm saying, bro? On the dead homies. I don't do that. I don't do that because at the end of the day, your hood is looking at you. You represent your area up over here. Because remember, you might not be at war, but your hood is still at war. That's why I said, if you want to do that, that's on you. But on 4-0, I'm not doing that. That's what I'm not doing on Vernon Avenue Crip. I'm not doing that.
I feel like I can imagine a 45-year-old or a 50-year-old version of 4 Extras, though, who would be maybe a little bit more open-minded about it.
Shut the fuck up, Adam. Shit starting ass. So that's it. That's 4 Extra responding to Munchie B. Saying, keeping with his same story, that he created Crip Alley there in 2400. It is not a blood module, was not a blood module, or it was, but he made it a Crip module, whatever, turned it into Crip Alley. Munchie B heavily disputes this, said this shit never happened, that he's lying. B. Braves made a video and said that he's lying. There was a gang of Bloods over there. That he's lying about that and lying about the fight that they had. I don't know. I haven't did a reaction to B. Braves. I don't necessarily want to get into the, the nonsense like that, what they got going back and forth with these fights. I'm just trying to show how Adam is stoking the flames, as he did with Brick Baby and DW Flame and T-Rail and everyone else. Found some stuff on Adam. Everything about his life. We gonna get into it. What's really going on here? But everyone needs to be careful going here on No Jumper. People have gotten hurt, been beaten. Everyone it's like a revolving door. People just in and out of that establishment. He chummy and cool with you 1 minute, and the next minute it seems like you're getting fired. I don't know everything about it, why this keeps happening. Why all of these people are working here. Brick Baby, DW Flame, Sharp, T-Rail. And then they out the door and here comes somebody else. I'm sure I'm leaving out some people. So Adam is, he's telling 4 Extra, I told you that they were going to come after you and they were going to come after me. That, just because you told them that, does not mean that if people are coming at it after you, that it's not legitimate, that they don't have a reason to. This statement does not absolve you of complicity in the destruction or helping to continue with the destruction of black culture with appropriating, usurping parts of black culture that benefit you. Someone needs to call it out and bring a stop to it. I'll take it on. Stay safe and stay free, people.